PTSD until my lungs are broken, bruh.
10 Best Gaming Keyboard 2019. One Razer Huntsman Elite. Razer is taking speed to a whole new level with the Huntsman Elite, thanks to its new optomechanical switches. That sounds like mouthful, but Razer has managed to do the unthinkable: combine mechanical switches with optical sensors. This combination allows the Huntsman Elite to take actuation to the next level, and you won't find a faster keyboard on the market. But, switches aside, it's remarkably comfortable to type on, and it's covered with more RGB lighting than you can shake a stick at. Sure, it requires 2 USB cables for power and costs a small fortune, but with tech like this, it's absolutely worth it. Roachcat Vulcan 120 AMO. It's becoming more and more common for the best gaming keyboards to abandon Cherry MX switches in favor of custom ones. And, if we keep getting keyboards as good as the Roachcat Vulcan 120 AMO and its Titan switches, we hope the trend never stops. Not only does this keyboard have amazing tactile feedback, but it's comfortable to type on and won't keep your roommates awake at night. When you add in just how gorgeous this keyboard is, there's no denying that this is one of the best gaming keyboards you can buy right now. Logitech G53. One of the biggest problems with Cherry MX Red keys is that while they're good for gaming, they're not ideal for typing anything but your Steam credentials. And that's where the Logitech G513 and its Roamer G linear switches steal the show. With its brushed metal finish that, miraculously, is nearly immune to fingerprints, it all adds up to one of the best gaming keyboards on the market in 2019. Cooler Master Set MS120. Not everything has to be super high-end, and the Cooler Master Set MS120 is proof. It's a keyboard and mouse set, and while the mouse isn't all that great, the keyboard is the star of the show. Sitting at just under $100, the Master Set's keyboard is up there with other, more premium MEM mechanical keyboards. The switches on offer bring a ton of tactile feedback and deep travel, and won't keep your whole house awake at night while you're furiously pounding away on it during an intense late-night Overwatch match. The Cooler Master Set MS120 really is one of the best gaming keyboards under $100. Corsair K63 Wireless. We have seen plenty of wireless gaming mice over the last few years, but not many wireless gaming keyboards. Until now. The Corsair K63 Wireless keyboard takes what made the wired version of the K63, and transfers it into the wireless version without sacrificing much at all. Packing tight Cherry MX red switches, full RGB lighting and convenient media controls, the K63 Wireless shows us what wireless keyboards can be capable of in 2019. HyperX Alloy Elite. Following in the footsteps of Kingston's first HyperX branded gaming keyboard, namely the HyperX Alloy FPS, the HyperX Alloy Elite tweaks the company's first winning keyboard to provide only a few subtle changes. For only $10 USD more than its predecessor, you're getting media keys, a light bar and even a palm rest, all of which were previously absent. They're also a series of delightful treats, making for a value proposition that shouldn't be ignored. Seven, Habit Low Profile Mechanical Keyboard. You might be thinking that if you've seen one of the best gaming keyboards, you've seen them all, big, garish hunks of metal with bright RGB lighting. And, while the Habit Low Profile Mechanical Keyboard definitely has the RGB lighting, it leaves the rest of the clichés in the past where they belong. This attractive and responsive keyboard is only as big as it needs to be, and is thus extremely comfortable to type or game on. There are no multimedia buttons, but we'd happily make that trade any day for a keyboard this good at such a low price. Razer Cynosochroma. If you're new to PC gaming, and you want a keyboard that'll perform admirably without the high price tag that a lot of mechanical keyboards carry, the Razer Cynosochroma might be for you. It might not have the tactile clickiness of a higher-end board, but the hybrid mesh switches perform well enough, boasting a 1 millisecond polling rate and 10 key rollover. That's not to mention the sick RGB lighting. Corsair K68 RGB. Accidents happen, it's just a fact of life, especially when you're gaming. Luckily, it's becoming more common for the best gaming keyboards to be able to handle anything you could throw at them, even Mountain Dew. The Corsair K68 RGB takes a fantastic keyboard design with Cherry MX switches and makes it water resistant, so you don't have to worry about a sudden soda shower during a frantic play session. And, with its subdued, stylish design and reasonable price tag, it's easy to recommend the Corsair K68 RGB. SteelSeries Apex M7 50. If you're looking for a gaming keyboard, and you don't plan on doing much else, the the SteelSeries Apex M7 is a great choice. It has fantastic software for customization and gorgeous RGB lighting. It also has a great tactile feel to it and feels extremely robust and durable. The only drawback is that the keyboard is extremely loud and uncomfortable for productivity work.
To buy this products, check the description.